Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Today marks 13 weeks out from the show, which is super exciting. It is currently 9:04. I woke up, I took my check-in pictures, which looked really good. Maybe I'll put them here if I figure out how to do that. But took check-ins. I'm on my way to go do some fasted cardio now, 40 minutes on the stairs. And then since I'll already be out and about, I'm probably going to stop at the supplement store because they're doing a little sale, and I actually just ran out of protein powder yesterday. So that's the plan for today. I have a rest day, and I also work tonight, so it'll be nice and chill, which is good. Alrighty, so I just got back from doing fasted cardio, but I also stopped at Shop Santé to get a little restock of supplements. They were having a buy one, get one 50% off sale, so no better time than to get supplements then. So number one, I got the... I think he put the wrong thing on, but actually let's check. This says pistachio, but I thought I got dark chocolate. That's really funny. Okay, well anyways, I still like the pistachio. So I got a half pound of pistachio. I thought I got dark chocolate, but maybe I misspoke. But anyways, I also got the caramel macchiato, which is my favorite. It's literally so freaking good. It just tastes like, it just is like a nice caramel macchiato from Starbucks. Like, you literally cannot go wrong. And then I also got some more EAAs. My favorite are the Believe Supplements ones. So I got the Sour Candy Blast. I've never tried this one, so hopefully it's good. I'm just thinking like in my Ninja Creamy with my Greek yogurt, that would taste fire. And then my favorite is the Shop Santé exclusive one with Believe. It tastes like a pink Starburst, and I have never had a supplement that I love as much as this, and this stuff is so good. Because I spent a bunch of money, I got a free shaker, and this one's so cute. It says never skip leg day with a little girly pop with a peace sign. And if there was a shaker that was ever me, it would be this one, because this is just so meat coated. It is 10:25. I just got home from work. I did just rot in my car for like 15 minutes, but that's besides the point. It's time to make my last meal of the day. What I do on nights that I work, I will have obviously my first 2 meals pre-training, and I try to fix my training so that, or I go train, I should say, right before work. So by the time I'm done, I have to shower and like start getting ready right away. And that way I can eat my meals 3 and 4 before work. And then when I come home, I have my last meal, which is this meal, before I go to bed. Currently, that's just what I found works the best for me. Obviously, it would be better for me to do my meals like spread out, but unfortunately, when you work in the service industry, you don't necessarily get like a break throughout the night to eat as you would like if you had somewhere that was like dedicated breaks. Maybe I'll have to eventually, but as of right now, this is what's been working for me. Right now I'm just doing 80 grams of lettuce. We'll do 110 grams of ground beef. And I'm putting this in a smaller bowl because it makes it feel like I have more food. Perfect. And I'm just gonna put this in the microwave. Don't call me out on heating up my lettuce. I know it's gross, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but I just like want everything to be warm inside my stomach. I just feel like I digest it better than when everything is like super cold. Call me weird. Everyone in my family thinks I'm weird for doing it, but whatever. While it's in there, I'm also gonna make some honey mustard. Obviously I can't use honey, but I can definitely do mustard and stevia together. Someone on my TikTok actually commented and suggested for me to try this, and I tried it yesterday and it was so good. About a pack and a half of the stevia. I'll just mix all this up. And then lastly, I just top this off with 50 grams of sauerkraut. This is, like I said in my other video, it's like really good for digestion, gut health, all that fun stuff. It's kind of like pickles, that it's not really like, there's not many calories at all, but it's just nice to kind of add some volume to my meal, because or else this would be really sad. And then we'll put our little sweet mustard on top. This is also a no carb meal, so I don't get any bread or rice cake or anything like that, which is a-okay with me. It means we are one step closer to getting absolutely shredded on stage. Alrighty, a little update. It is currently Sunday, and I feel like I haven't even made a little prep update on here yet. So that's what we're gonna do. I had check-ins yesterday, and I think they went really well. I dropped 2 pounds last week. I weighed in at 136 on the dot, I'm pretty sure, last Saturday. And yesterday I weighed in at 134.2. So although it's like 0.2 away from a full 2 pounds, I'm saying it's a full 2 pounds. I feel so lean right now. Fatigue and everything is to be expected, pretty low, but hey, it is what it is. That's the name of the game. And yeah, I just had the most delicious bowl of protein oatmeal. Follow me on TikTok because I just shared my little recipe. And crush a back workout, and we're just gonna have so much fun. My posing. I want to touch on a couple of things. If you are a competitor or aspiring competitor, whatever the case may be, start practicing your posing literally as soon as you can. This will make or break your package on stage, and you can definitely like fix your placings and all the different things with good posing. You can outshine the girl next to you with good posing, and I will literally like a drill sergeant, you need to practice. Literally keep your heels in your gym bag, and if you have an extra 5-10 minutes at the end of the workout, just practice your posing. You will regret not having practiced. So many girls step on stage with honestly really horrible posing, and it just does not complement their look whatsoever, and I feel like it just scores them lower than what they could if they actually like presented their physique properly. I love posing. It's my favorite part of bodybuilding, and I could go on and on and on. But definitely practice, hire a coach if you need, watch videos, figure out a style that you like, and stick to it because it's going to make the biggest difference. I just got back from dinner with one of my besties from Halifax and her boyfriend. He came to pick her up from the airport here, and they're like driving back to Halifax now, but they were able to stop in and we went out to eat. I just brought my meal prep and had like a Diet Pepsi, but it was so amazing to see them and totally filled my cup up. I'm very much a person who has a small group of people, but I love my people to pieces, and Andrea is one of my people, and it was so nice to see her and to hug her and see her smile and laugh. But I'm going to go inside now, have a meal. I also did today hang out with one of my other super good friends. We went for a coffee and a walk, and I had like a lot of social energy today, so that was honestly super nice because I'm really trying to make the most out of that because I know it'll slowly start dwindling down knowing myself. Happy Monday, everyone. It is currently 9:38. I just finished my 40 minutes of fasted cardio, and tell me why that was like the best cardio session of my life. I really felt like on top of the world. I did not feel gassed. Well, obviously I felt gassed, but like
it was much better. If we remember, last week was nice. I even got up to level 9 at one point. Like, who is she, miss struggling at level 5 last Monday? So I'm honestly super happy. But anyways, I have a day off today, so I'm about to go to the grocery store because it is just right near my gym. Gonna pick up a few things. We have to go to Costco later, all that fun Monday stuff. I think the literal funniest thing is me going into my small town grocery store in the fasted cardio fit because all these little old ladies in this grocery store definitely look at me funny. Sometimes I forget that, like, we literally just have free will in life. Like, you can do the most random stuff and it's literally fine. So I started just taking my pre-workout. Don't mind that it's fluorescent yellow, okay? We're not talking about that because that's just, like, probably not healthy. But, like, why would I want to wash a million shakers in a day when I can just put it in a mason jar with a plastic straw, with a glass straw? It tastes better like this instead of being like a shaker cup. You know what I mean? So practice free will and you can take out your mugs and your glasses outside of the house. They won't break. Just don't be stupid. I think I spoke about this at some point in another part. When did I talk about this? I think I spoke about it on TikTok, but I've been trying to, like, limit how many, like, artificials I've been using, and I've been doing so good. I think I spoke about this in the other vlog, but I was consuming so many carbonated drinks because I was like, I needed to get through my day. Turns out I was being a little baby. I don't need them to get through my day. I actually need water in my body. Who would have known? I pretty much don't drink many carbonated drinks anymore. If I do, it's one a day, 1 or 2 max, and it's usually when I'm at work and I have, like, a Diet Pepsi, but most of the glass is ice anyway. I will no longer be buying carbonated drinks to keep in my fridge at home or energy drinks because those have been making me so bloated and just all the things. So it's also expensive too. Like, I'm just a girly on a budget trying to compete in a sport that she loves, and it's a very expensive sport, as we know. So I have my little pre-workout, but I have been trying to only take pre-workout on my leg days instead of, like, every single workout because I was also abusing caffeine so much to the point where, like, it just wasn't working. It, like, wasn't giving me an energy boost because I was just consuming too much of it. So I've been doing good. I'm not perfect, and, you know, maybe I say this now, like, next week I'm gonna have a completely different opinion because prep will do that to you. You'll say one thing or, like, start doing one thing, then protocols change, and then you're, like, back to square one, like, against everything else you said. So in this point in time, I'm doing a lot better than I was before, and I feel better. Like, I don't feel like a big bloated balloon every day at the end of the night, and I can actually, like, breathe and take a proper breath. When the rain quiets the stream, the cleanse I always need. All my weary hopes and dreams, that's all it would be. Alrighty, this is the reminder that I own clothes that aren't just gym clothes, everyone. We have this cute little top from American Eagle. It has a cute little tie in the back, which I have to get my sister to fix. These are the Abercrombie Curb Love jeans. I don't remember what style they are, but anyways, if you are a gym girl, you need to try these jeans out. Cute little matching purse from Aldo. And then my Adidas Special, however you want to call them. I'm going to my little staff work party thing, so here we go. I feel so cutie. I curled my hair, did everything. So
yeah, it's gonna be fun. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I've been up for a little while, but I have been grinding this morning. I woke up super early. I woke up earlier than normal. I went to go do fasted cardio. I came back and I've literally been planted here on my computer for the last like hour and a half doing some client work. I just had my first meal of the day, which was oats. My meal timing is a little wonky today just because I start work earlier than normal today and I have a bunch of work to do, and my training is at a different time and I have like other things. Long story short, we're starting off with meal one as oats instead of my normal like egg whites and eggs and whatnot, but I'll have that later. I just wanted to have like my big bowl of carbs before training. And I'm about to go get ready now to go to the gym because I like don't have a lot of time to do that. What else? Oh yes, I had my staff party yesterday, which was super fun. I ended up going to bed so late, for me at least, and I also had just like way too much caffeine yesterday and I just like didn't have the best sleep. However, I did wake up to a new prep low, 133.3. So, I mean, who am I to complain about that lack of sleep if that was, you know, the result? I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. So that was honestly a nice little energy boost for my fasted cardio today. I was like, oh my gosh, I was skinny. I'm kidding, but you guys know what I mean. If you're in prep, you know what's up when we wake up to a new prep low. It is that little confidence boost, a little motivation boost that we all need from time to time. I'm gonna get ready for the gym. I'm gonna go hit some shoulders. Tuesdays usually are my rest days, but I work a double tomorrow at work. Therefore, I will have no time to go train because I'm not going to train at 6 a.m. because I have to go do fasted cardio instead. But it's okay. That'll be quite an interesting day. I haven't worked a double, since my calories and like new protocols were implemented. So we'll see how that goes. However, I do have a day off Thursday, so it's only like one day of like it's only one harder of a day because I usually have to like double up on meals and all the things, but we'll see how it goes. I'm honestly not really worried at all. It's rest day, so it's chill. So one thing that's kind of fun when I am behind on meals is that I get to mix a bunch of things together to make something even more yummy than normal. So I have 3 meals to eat right now. I only had my bowl of oats at 11 and I'm going to work. And usually before work, I have my meals 3 and 4, but I also need to do meal 2 as well. So I don't know what we're gonna make, but we're gonna make something fun. Number 1, I have my Ninja Creamy, and then 2, I have my like eggs breakfast meal because I skipped meal 2 automatic. Long story short, she's shoving it up right now. I did just cook some ground beef, but that is not for right now. That is for later tonight. So I need to put that away, and then I don't know what I'm gonna make. We'll see. I'm probably just gonna mix all the ingredients together. So let's do that. Alrighty, and here we go. We have our 3 meals, 1, 2. My creamy is in the freezer. So I'm just going to eat this now before work and just have the best time because this is so much food. Good morning, everyone. It is currently Wednesday. It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm just driving to the gym. You may be asking, Summer, why are you going to the gym so early in the morning? Well, my friends, it's because I work a double today. Henceforth, my rest day is today and not as it was supposed to be yesterday. And I have to go do fasted cardio before I go to work. Extremely sore. Like, everything hurts. I literally fell asleep with my heating pad on my knees because they are so whacked.
but it's okay. Live, love, laugh. I just want to update a little bit so that you guys knew that I was alive, because I don't think I've made an update in like a day. So they love that for me. Cardio is all done. I'm just here eating my meals 1 and 2 together and watching one of Kenzie Vance's old prep vlogs. I don't know why, but during prep, I just love seeing other people also in prep. I feel like it gets the motivation juices going. But I kind of combined a bunch of things today. I have an egg white pancake, I have eggs in my oats, protein powder, all the things, and it looks so delicious. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I gotta skedaddle to work. Hey guys, a long time no talk. It is Thursday. I have a day off work today, which is so nice. I'm just currently cooking my breakfast. A little funky day, I won't lie, or funky start to the day. I woke up at 6:45. I went to go do fasted cardio, and then came home, showered, got ready, and then one of my nephews is playing in this like big badminton tournament thing, so I went to go watch him play for a bit, and then I just stopped at my mom's house because there was a funky sound in my car, so I got her husband to take a look at that, and then I'm finally back, and now I'm making food, but then I have to leave again because I need to go get some new shorts, because these are the only summer shorts I have, and they are so big on me right now, and I literally have to fold them, and that just like is not going to do for another 12 weeks. So I think I'm going to go find some new shorts and then go back to watch the second half of the tournament, go train, and do all the things. So it's very fun, but it keeps my like days off work nice and active, so I'm not just like sitting at home doing nothing. So we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna go do all that, and then I'm probably gonna start editing this video to post on Saturday. I'm like halfway edited, or I've edited half of it already. I try to do that every couple days so that it's not like super daunting at once to do. But honestly, editing these like vlogs have been, I mean, I posted one, but it's been super fun. I feel like I haven't found a creative outlet in a really long time. And it kind of brings me back to like when I was younger, and I always had a bunch of like creative hobbies, and I miss that part. So this is like kind of getting those creative juices flowing again, which has been super nice. Here to keep it real and raw with you guys. One thing on prep that I feel like is maybe not spoken about a lot is like how from one second to the next, you will be just like shot out of energy. I woke up feeling like super good today, and then just like my little like daily activities, going to like watch this badminton tournament, having to stop at the store to like pick up a couple of things, literally, and like going to the gym has like taken the life out of me. I literally feel so tired right now. It's also because I haven't like slept as long as I would have liked the last 2 nights, so tonight I'm definitely going to bed early. But obviously everyone, like, I feel like prep is very glamorized, and this is like looking shredded, like, you know, the discipline, all these things, but it's actually like pretty crappy sometimes when simple daily activities take all the life out of you. Obviously it's like 1 day out of like 7 that I've felt this way, so it's really okay. And I know once I go home and like I relax, like I'm gonna be fine. But it's just like a reality of prep stuff, that just little simple daily activities that before would not have, like, that you wouldn't have thought twice about, makes you feel just like very tired. My workout was like, I just got back from the gym, but my workout was like not as great as I would have liked. It was still good, like I still tried and whatnot, but I feel like I could have pushed harder, like I feel like I could have lifted heavier, like all the things. But it's just one of those days that like mental toughness and just like not talking myself out of things is so important. I definitely was giving myself many a pep talks during that workout to like keep pushing, to go harder, that like I could do it, that all the different things. But anyways, not to be like in a negative Nelly kind of way, but just that prep is not always glamorous. Although I like to make it glamorous, I like to romanticize it, because I feel like you need to make it fun to make it enjoyable, you know what I mean? Because obviously if you're like dieting like crazy, doing all this cardio and stuff, it may not feel super enjoyable to the general person. So I like to like romanticize and glamorize it. However, there are some days where it feels a little crappier. All that being said, I need to go home now. I need to meal prep. And then I'm gonna relax for the rest of the night. I think I might need to go on a little walk later today to get some more steps in, because I'm only at 9,000, and usually I get like 15, as we know. So to try to keep those numbers the same, maybe I'll go on a little walk like post dinner. make myself feel a bit better when I need a little, you know, get me off the couch moment. But yeah, hi everyone, it is Friday. I haven't updated in, I don't think at all today, but I pretty much just woke up, went to do fasted cardio, the normal things, and then I just literally sat home and did a bunch of computer work. I just got finished at the gym. I have to go run to meet my coach really quick. He's in town because there's a bodybuilding show this weekend, so I'm gonna go say hey. And then I have to come home, shower, change, eat, do all that fun stuff, and then go to work. So there won't be much else to add. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks so much for watching. Oh my god, there is a green bug. Ew. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I will catch you in next week's video.